Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. Today the topic of my video is television, in other words TV. Baird was a Scottish engineer who invented television. His full name was John Logie Baird. Born in 1888 near Glasgow, was a true inventor. At the age of 34, when he began his quest to develop television, he already had a string of business ventures behind him. He had narrowly failed to invent process for the manufacture of industrial diamonds and the air-soled shoes. Other experiments range from a disastrous homemade hemorrhoid cream to a rustless glass razor, with which he had badly cut himself before abandoning the project. But he had some success, and with the capital left over from the sales of his socks and soap businesses, he rented modest premises and set about his experiments in television. It was the start of a passion which was to drive him for the rest of his life. Dogged by ill health, constantly short of funds, and often working alone, he improvised his apparatus from scrap materials. In 1922, he retired to the south of England, where he began experimenting with sending pictures rather than words along telephone lines. His equipment was very crude and the pictures very blurred, but they were recognizable as moving objects. The first demonstration was in London in 1926, and the following year he sent pictures from London to Glasgow along a telephone line. In 1928, he sent images to New York, this time by radio waves. Baird also experimented with color and stereo pictures. Television pictures are made up of horizontal lines across the screen. Today we use 525 or 805 lines to make up one image. Baird at first used only 30 lines, but later increased this to 240. Unfortunately, his system was mechanical, involving a larger disc with holes drilled in it which spun around to produce the picture. The BBC in London opened the world's first television service in 1929, but it was available to only a few people in that city. Rivals Marconi and EMI soon joined in and developed totally new system using the cathode ray tube that is still found in older television sets. Their system was much better and clearer as it used 405 lines to begin with. When television services were opened to a wider public in the late 1930s, it was the Marconi EMI system that was used, and Baird's work became just a footnote to history. But no doubt he was a prolific inventor. By the end of 1928, Baird had gone on to claim a number of firsts. Like, he developed a system of color television in 1928, which later would form the basis of technique used by NASA to bring live color TV pictures from the moon. He continued to be fascinated by color television, and in the 30s and 40s demonstrated color pictures that were of outstanding quality. His second contribution was he demonstrated stereoscopic 3D television in August 1928. His third contribution was his demonstration of infrared television. The basis of many modern CCTV security systems caused a huge stir in the scientific and military world. Some 34 years before, the USA claimed success with the first transatlantic television pictures. Baird succeeded in transmitting live television pictures from London to New York. Foreseeing the need to be able to record television programs, he developed Phonovision, a system of recording television onto discs. But Baird was unable to successfully replay these recordings in 1928, but they have recently been restored and the world's first video recordings can now be seen. So, this is how television was invented. I hope you have liked my video, so kindly like and subscribe my channel. I will meet you in my next video with next topic. So until now, goodbye.